Well, we know summer along coastal Delmarva is one of our favorite times of year, but you can hear those stories sometimes of those big beach umbrellas getting swept up in the wind, and they can really hurt somebody. So we want to keep everybody safe this summer, and that's where our friends behind AnchorElla come in. We're going to chat with Mike and Genghis about their brilliant invention.
The water isn't the only place a beach day can go from a lovely family vacation to a trip to the ER. For those who prefer to spend their day on the sand under a beach umbrella, a strong wind can turn those umbrellas from a source of shade to a dangerous situation. For Genghis Tanverdi, what began as a desire to keep his wife safe turned into a desire to keep the community safe as well.
Oh, this was years in the making. About probably 4 or 5 years ago, I became aware of how uncomfortable my wife would become at the beach on a windy day because umbrellas would fly, and then she would hold on to our umbrella for the rest of the day. And she loves the beach. We would go to the beach often, and finally I realized that I had to come up with something. I'm an engineer. I have had 40 years of engineering experience. I said, I have to find a solution.
The answer? A product that's easily made, easily transportable, and easy to use. AnchorElla.
2 years ago, when we conceived the idea, we were at the beach, and I actually somehow got this message from somewhere, and I went down and wrote on the wet sand, Anchor with capital E, Ella, and showed it to Mike. He says, that's it.
And it's interesting. We get a lot of questions about where's the Ella? Do we have a daughter named Ella? Or
yes.
Is there a granddaughter named Ella? No, in fact, it's anchor and umbrella together, AnchorElla, and it's the anchor for your umbrella.
So, how does AnchorElla work?
Now, Mike, we heard all about this incredible product that you guys have on hand, but now we're going to show you how it works, because the idea is that not only is it, easy to find and affordable to get, but it's also easy to use.
Very easy.
All right.
Let me show you.
Please.
So, typically your umbrella wouldn't be set up, right?
Right.
So you start out with your anchor.
Yep.
You find a place about 2 feet out from where you want to put your anchor, and you use it just like a shovel, right? You dig.
Perfect.
And so you dig this hole.
Yep.
About a foot down.
Okay. So you don't need to pack a separate shovel. It's got the shovel part all in itself.
It does. It does. So that's about right. You pop it in there, and then you just cover the
easy enough.
Sand. Once it's covered, you're going to step on it just to make sure it's nice and secure. And then you can pull on it. It's not going anywhere.
Oh yeah, no, that's in there. Like concrete, just like you said.
Yep. And so then you just take the string and you go up around the ribs. And you go around the ribs. You make sure it's nice and taut. And then you hook it to the string itself. And that is it, maybe. There you go.
Boom, there you go. It's that easy to enjoy a fun and especially a safe summer here along coastal Delmarva, which is all we ask for, right?
Yes, that's right, Leah. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
AnchorElla is an easy and affordable way that beachgoers can keep themselves and each other safe all summer long.
We really, truly wanted to emphasize beach safety here, because it's not just us protecting ourselves, we're protecting others. And if we have a widespread use of the AnchorElla, then we're going to be protected. So we wanted to make sure that we come up with a affordable price point. It's probably a third, fourth, or fifth of a couple of other products we know which meet the standard, but ours actually exceed the standard that Consumer Product Safety Commission has come up with in May of 2024. However, it's still voluntary.
Ready to hit the beach with AnchorElla in tow? Here's where you can get it.
They can go to a few places, right? First, you could go to our website, direct to website, www.AnchorElla, AnchorElla.com. Or you can go to Rehoboth. We have an exclusive shop there, browse about books. They have our product in retail, as well as right here in Bethany. They also have it at Roads 5 and 10. And so you can go both of those places locally and pick up our product $14.99 at retail.
Well, all we want is for everybody to have a safe and very enjoyable summer, and AnchorElla is an easy way to do that. But do you see, I know I'm not the strongest person out there, but I'm giving it my all on tugging this, and it is not going anywhere. So we want to make sure that as we see some of those higher winds later on in the summer, everybody's umbrella is anchored down and everybody can beach safely. But we've got some more fun coming your way. Stay right there because you don't want to miss it.